Happy morning, everyone. Morning, Usha. So, welcome back to our Sunday morning session on Journey Within. The session which we are, the ongoing sessions are basically trying to learn practical lessons from this beautiful scripture of ours, the Bhagavad Gita, which I also call the fountainhead of the East, because it has spread its wisdom to every nook and corner of our planet. So last week we had just taken an overview of the structure, the architecture, as I call it, of the book, where we understood the number of chapters, number of verses, what is the idea behind each and every chapter. So now we are going to dive in deeper into learning practical lessons from this book. But before we do that, we are going to sit in meditation because we need to be in a very calm and composed mind before we try and learn, the wisdom from this text. So without any further ado, we'll get into meditation first. And then after 40 minutes, we will come to our session. So everybody, please sit up straight. You all know the position. Your back straight, your head, throat, and your back, should be aligned. Sthiram Sukham Asanam. That means comfortable. कोई ऐसे कुछ अपने आप को तंग करके नहीं बैठना है. If you cannot sit cross leg, it's perfectly fine. अगर आप chair में बैठे हैं with your legs नीचे, and then नीचे you can just cross them like that. Or if you're sitting on the bed also, you can sit and take the backrest and sit. We don't have to hurt each other, hurt our body while trying to sit in a particular position. And then very, very basic, simple principle, fingers into fingers, cross like this, feet crossed, our circuit is closed, and then we remove our specs and we close our eyes. That's all we have to do. Rest, meditation happens. We don't do meditation, okay? So the kind of meditation we are following is very, very simple breath mindfulness given by Lord Buddha 2,500 years back. So please settle down, everyone, in a place where you will not be disturbed for the next 45 minutes. You can dim the light also. It helps into going into deeper into meditation. You can drink a little glass of water. Though in the northern part of India, it's pretty cold. It's really, really chilly today. Just drink a little water because we are going to be generating a lot of heat from within also. So little water always helps. And now, everyone comfortably be aware of the place you're sitting on. Feel the bones of your hips touching the floor or the surface you're sitting on. Feel yourself grounded. As you imagine growing out roots from your root chakra, going into the earth, into the soil, into the surface you're sitting. This will give you stability. First, do 3 vigorous breathing. That is breathing in deep. And as you breathe in, your belly should rise. आपका पेट बाहर निकलना चाहिए. अगर आपको नहीं समझ में आ रहा, अपना हाथ, you can keep your hand on your belly so that as you breathe in, your stomach goes out. Fill it up like a balloon. Then blow it out from your mouth as if you're blowing out a candle. Repeat this 2-3 times so that your physical body is completely relaxed. Till you do this, I will share some music which will help you get into meditation. Though music is not that important. So if you're not able to hear or something, don't worry. Once you have done 3 long breathings, we can now bring our focus on our nostril. And we are going to observe our incoming and outgoing breath. Because Buddha says, when we focus on our breath, we cannot be with our thoughts. And that is the idea. Because most of the time, we are either thinking about past events or thoughts of the future. But my dear friends, life happens only in the present moment. So with your focus on any point at your nostril, you will now settle down here like a gatekeeper and observe each and every breath which comes in and goes out. Do not let a single breath pass without you noticing it. You're normal, natural, pure, serene, calm, tranquil breathing. Your body is a beautiful gift given to you by nature. And your breath is even more beautiful because it helps you to connect with the source. A tiny part of which is already embedded in your heart. Is your breath warm? Is it cold? Is it long? Is it short? You just have to observe it like an observer, not trying to alter it. So very, very slowly, let us withdraw our mind from the world around us and take it to the world inside. Breathe in and breathe out. Just be with your breath. With every inhalation and every exhalation, feel yourself becoming more and more relaxed. And this relaxation is sweeping your whole body. At this moment of time, completely drop your identity, your ego self, your personality. Drop it all. And become pure consciousness. You are not the mind or the intellect, ego, or the memory. You are not the ears, the skin, the nose, or the eyes. You are not space or earth or fire, water or wind. You are the pure form of consciousness and bliss. You are not the breath. You are not the 5 elements. You are not the matter. Neither are you the 5 sheets of consciousness. You are not the speech, the hands, or the feet. You are pure consciousness. So, my dear friends, just drop your identity and your mind and your personality and become pure consciousness. Slowly draw your attention from people, places, things, time, and events, and just be with your breath. For all my new friends, it is very normal and natural to keep returning to your thoughts. But we are going to train our mind to keep coming back to the tip of our nostrils and repeat, observing your incoming and outgoing breath. And lose yourself in this elegant state of nothingness. Slowly, slowly, you will transcend beyond time and space. Slowly, you will become less matter and more energy. And very, very slowly, you will move from particles to wave. And you will feel your true nature, that is pure consciousness. With every breath, feel going deeper and deeper within. Go deeper. Drift deeper. Sink further deep. It's time to become nobody, no one, no thing, nowhere, and no time. And you will become aware of an infinite field of potentials all around you. The longer you linger in this unknown, the more you draw a new life to you. So simply become aware that you are observing the unknown and surrender. Surrender any aspect of your limited self to join the greater self and become no one, no body, no thing, nowhere, no time. Stay present and lose yourself. Lose yourself in nothing to become everything. Now, my dear friends, just shift your awareness from your nostrils to your beautiful heart, allowing your breath to move in and out of your heart. Feel your breath moving in and out of this sacred center. Allow yourself to breathe more deeply and more completely. As you breathe through this sacred center, the breath going in and out of your heart. Where your attention is going, your energy is flowing. With every breath, you are opening your heart. With every breath, you're activating the center. And with every breath, you are adding more life into your heart. Feel the expansion in your heart. Feel your connection to the source, because your source is the ultimate resource. Breathe, feel, and move into a new state of being. As you rest all your awareness in the center, this is your sacred time, a time where your mind is pure, your heart is open, and the energy around you is ready to respond to your intentions. Everything is calm, peaceful, and everything is in your favor. And now, imagine that with each inhalation you are drawing in golden light. Light that cleanses, light that uplifts, light that awakens the truth of who you are. And as you exhale, you are releasing all tensions, fears, doubts. You do not carry them into this day. You are stepping forward with lightness. You are stepping forward with purpose. You are stepping forward with joy. Imagine the early morning sun spilling into your room. See it in your mind. Warm golden rays touching your skin, filling you with a quiet power. The light is the universe whispering to you. You are ready. Today is your day, and miracles are on their way. Feel that truth sinking into you. And now, silently or aloud, begin to affirm the reality you choose to live today. Let these words be more than sounds. Let them be the vibration that shapes your day. Whisper to yourself, I am a magnet for miracles. I am open to receiving blessings in every form. I am aligned with the highest good for myself and for all. I am grateful for the opportunities that flow to me with ease. I am worthy of all the good that comes to me, because I am the creator of my reality and I choose joy today. Breathe deeply and repeat these words in your heart. See yourself walking through your day with confidence, smiling at the ease with which everything falls into place. See the people you meet, the conversations you have, the moments of serendipity that seems almost too perfect to coincide. You know they are not accidents. It's not a coincidence. They are the direct result of your alignment right now in this moment. Enjoy. Picture a scene in your mind. You're walking through a beautiful garden at dawn. With every step you take, flowers bloom at your feet. The air is fresh, the colors are vivid, and there is a gentle music in the breeze. This beautiful garden represents your life. With every choice you make, with every thoughts you hold, you are planting seeds that blossom into experience. So today you plant seeds of abundance, love, and joy. Plant seeds of peace, and you know it in your heart that they will bloom. Your heart is a miracle engine. Your constant reminder that life flows through you effortlessly. If you want, you can keep your hand on your heart and feel its rhythm. Say to yourself, I am alive and I am blessed and I am ready. I am attracting wealth, health, and love into my life. I am open to the unexpected and the magical. I am deeply connected to the energy of miracles, and I am living in a state of gratitude and joy. I am a powerful creator of my reality. I welcome abundance in every form today. As I radiate gratitude and attract blessings, I am in perfect alignment with my desires. I allow miracles to flow into my life with ease, because I am worthy of love, success, and happiness. I trust that everything is working out for my highest good, and all is well in my life. I am open to unexpected blessings. I choose joy in every moment, and I am open to receiving wealth from unlimited sources. I am worthy to live my dream life, because I am a magnet for divine guidance. I am deeply connected to the flow of abundance, and I deserve everything I desire. I am constantly attracting people who uplift me. I'm living in a constant state of gratitude. I'm open to love in all its beautiful forms, and I'm ready to change. I am attracting opportunities bigger than I have imagined. I'm worthy of miracles beyond my comprehension. I am at peace with my past and excited for my future. Because I am in harmony with the universe. I am a beacon of light and positivity. I am creating a life I love every single day. Because I am blessed in countless ways. I am in alignment with the divine timing. I am the architect of my reality. I am surrounded by an endless flow of blessings, and I'm worthy of living an extraordinary life because I'm grateful for the abundance around me. I am a magnet for all things good. Let these affirmations be the foundation of your day today. Let them flow through you until you feel them in your bones. See clearly, already living the experiences you desire. You can touch them, hear it, feel it. The more real it feels now, the faster it will arrive in your reality. And now, in front of you, see a doorway, which is the passage into your day today. A day where everything unfolds for your highest good. See yourself stepping through it, carrying your peace and your gratitude, your intentions. As you cross this threshold, you have already set in motion the miracles you will see today. Take a deep breath in and smile as you exhale, because you are ready. You are aligned. You are a magnet for all that is good. So, my dear friends, whisper to yourself, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Feel that gratitude expand until it touches everything around you. We will carry this feeling into our day today and watch as the universe moves in ways that surprises and delights you. Feel immense gratitude in your heart. Feel appreciation for your beautiful body, your work, your love, your connection with plants, animals, nature, Mother Earth. Because gratitude is the ultimate state of receivership, my dear friends. Feel this appreciation in your heart, because what you appreciate will appreciate. Feel care, compassion, unconditional love, self-love, kindness, acceptance, humility. Feel it. Remember this feeling in your heart. And remember to remember it by heart. As we come to an end of our today's meditation, before we bring our awareness back to our new consciousness, our new body, and to the whole new world around us, with our eyes closed, we will listen to a beautiful song which will remind us to believe in what God's doing for us, to believe in the universe and its ways. To believe in the grace.
When you feel weak and weary, when doubts cloud all your view, remember God is working, His grace will carry you. He made you in His image, adopted as His own. Through trials and through struggles, His love has always shown. I believe in what God's doing in your heart and in your life. He's refining, He's transforming through the battles and the strife. He will finish what He started. By His Spirit you'll be strong. I believe.
Take your time.
God's doing through you, His work goes on.
Take your time and slowly.
Foolishness confounds you, and weakness seems so great. The Lord delights in using the humble for His sake. He gives His saints with purpose.
And slowly let us come back
In love, equipping
in this physical reality.
with strength from Christ above. I believe in what God's doing in your heart and in your life.
And whenever you're ready,
He's transforming through the battles and the strife.
you can rub your palms and place them on your beautiful eyes as you soak in the warmth from your palms. And with a big smile on your face,
He is shaping, He is leading through the joy and
Whenever you feel like, you can open your eyes till we enjoy the last few minutes, moments of this beautiful song of gratefulness.
I believe in what God's doing through you. His word goes on. Yes, I believe in what He's doing. Forever faithful, true, and kind. Keep your eyes on Christ.
Okay. So everybody, welcome back. After this beautiful meditation, it is time for us to. Hi, Vishali. Anybody wants to share their experience of the music, of the meditation? You can. We can spend 1 minute. So Menka ma'am is there with us, but she is unwell. So she had just requested me that maybe she will not be able to speak too much. But thank you for being there, Menka. Anyway, your energies are with us. We will
Yes,
try.
I'm with you.
Yeah. Thank you. Jagdish sir, anything you would like to say before we begin?
Just want to listen to it.
Yes, sir.
Just want to listen to
Okay.
this.
Yes.
Listen, nothing else.
Yes, yes. Okay. Menka is there, right? क्या हो गया? You've got fever, cold?
Yes, I got cold and थोड़ा
Okay.
अनईजी है बोलने में.
No problem, no problem. No. So I will just share my screen where I have created a few slides. Okay. So welcome back, everyone, on Detach, Act, and Thrive. So these are the practical lessons we are trying to learn from the Bhagavad Gita, which has stood strong, over the times. Though the song was written more than 5,000 years now, but it still has solutions for every problem of our life. Now we look at this picture and just imagine yourself for a minute sitting in this chariot. Okay? You are the Arjun. You can close your eyes if you can imagine better that way. Suppose you're sitting in this chariot in the middle of a battlefield. And who is your charioteer? No other than the divine. But still, your heart is flooded with doubt because when you see on the other side of the battlefield, the biggest battle of your life, you see your own family, your brothers, everyone. That is the moment you do not know what to do or not to do. So we have faced this situation many times in our life. In your examination, students, when they give the exam, they don't know whether the answer is correct or not. We are taking a new job. We don't know whether to go ahead with it or not. Okay, when you're choosing your life partner, you're not sure whether the person is right or not. So the problem has remained there always, the same problem. Even with the divine there, sitting with us, the grace always with us, still we fall into that moment. And that is the time when this divine wisdom came from no other than Lord Krishna. And this divine wisdom has remained with us ever since, from the battles in the battlefield to all the battles within us. So, what are the battles which are within us? We have all these battles all the time going on in our life, whether it is relationships, whether it is our health, our financial conditions, it could be just anything. And now with things, like all over the world, what is happening. The whole world is in turmoil. So much of bloodshed, so much of so all this is actually leading to the same situation what Arjun was in 5,000 years back. So all these battles have time-tested solutions in the Bhagavad Gita. So the first one, the top is the one which is right on top, the epidemic of our times today, anxiety, stress, we are not clear of what we are doing. And this is seeping into our children. It is seeping into our families everywhere. This anxiety has actually become a deep-rooted epidemic in our planet now, on our planet. So now what to do? This is what even Arjun felt. So what are the signs of anxiety? Arjun ko kya hua tha? He was, okay, 1 minute. Just 1 second. I'm just going to stop Vishali, I would like you to sing this shloka and not take the
Okay.
video. Manji.
ओके या थैंक यू सो मच आपने हमें याद किया और आप बहुत अच्छी शुरुआत कर रहे हैं तो ऑल द बेस्ट
Thank you.
ओके श्लोक नंबर 7 कार्पण्य दोषो पहत स्वभावः पृच्छामि त्वां सधर्म सम्मूढचेतः यच्छ्रेयस्यानि स्थितं ब्रूहि तन्मे शिष्यस्तेऽहं शाधि मां त्वां प्रपन्नम्
Okay. Menka ma'am, would you want to explain this? कि हम attempt करें?
I will try.
हाँ जी.
Nice. कि कार्पण्य दोषो पहत स्वभाव। कि यहाँ अर्जुन अपनी माइंड की, अपने हार्ट की क्या पोजीशन चल रही है अपने अंदर की, ये श्लोक के माध्यम से हम समझ पा रहे हैं, वो अपने आप को बता पा रहे हैं कि मेरे अंदर अभी क्या चल रहा है, कि मेरा माइंड इस समय में बहुत अधिक डिल्यूजन में है कि मैं समझ नहीं पा रहा हूं इस समय मुझे क्या करना चाहिए। इस समय वो युद्ध भूमि में है। एक क्षत्रिय एक युद्ध भूमि में आने के बाद में वो पूर्ण तरह से अलाइन रहता है कि उसे युद्ध करना है, बट अर्जुन युद्ध भूमि में आने के बाद में भी वो कंफ्यूज है, समझ नहीं पा रहे हैं। तो ऐसी स्थिति बहुत ही विचित्र स्थिति कहेंगे एक क्षत्रिय के लिए। तो वो बता रहे हैं कि मैं इस समय में युद्ध भूमि में आने के बाद में भी ये डिसाइड नहीं कर पा रहा हूं कि मुझे युद्ध करना चाहिए या नहीं करना चाहिए। तो इसलिए वो कृष्ण से प्रार्थना करते हैं कि आप मुझे सही मार्ग बताएं कि मुझे इस समय क्या करना चाहिए। यस मैम।
हाँ. तो हैव यू नोटिस्ड ये पोजीशन हम सबकी भी कई बार होती है, हमें खुद को नहीं पता हमें क्या करना चाहिए क्या नहीं करना चाहिए. सो वी आर ऑल्सो सो कंफ्यूज सो मेनी टाइम्स. इट्स एग्जैक्टली द सेम जो हमारे अंदर चल रहा होता है जब हमें अपने लाइफ का कोई भी मेजर डिसीजन लेना हो. मेजर क्या, इवन छोटा सा भी लेना हो तो राइट, उसमें भी हम कई बार स्ट्रेस में आ जाते हैं. एंड दीज आर द लिटिल लिटिल स्ट्रेस ऑफ द होल डे जो चलता है ना. तो कंडीशन सेम है, सिम्टम्स सेम है. सिम्टम्स क्या है?
स्वभावः
1 minute. सिम्टम भी ऑलमोस्ट सेम है, जो उनको हुए वही हमें हुए, राइट? तो एक और हम ले लेते हैं. दिस इज अनदर वर्स विच आई वांट टू टेक. एक मिनट, थोड़ा सा ना मुझे नेक्स्ट वाला लेना होता है.
अधर्माभिभवात् कृष्ण
Just one second.
प्रदुष्यन्ति कुलस्त्रियः
I'm not able to mute this one.
स्त्रीषु दुष्टासु वार्ष्णेय.
Okay. Vishali ma'am, your voice to this. अब ये देखो, जब हमें कोई टेंशन होती है ना, हम हमेशा नेगेटिव सोचते हैं. हम we go into the anxiety is what we have started imagining the worst which can happen. वो it is blown out of proportion. वो हो भी नहीं रहा है, but we start thinking. So this was such a very, I mean, not becoming of Arjun to speak these words. वो जो बोल रहे हैं, उस समय उनकी कॉन्शियसनेस का लेवल कहाँ है, आप देखिए. What all he is imagining. So Vishali, will you please sing this shloka? ये रिसाइट करेंगे आप?
हाँ. अधर्माभिभवात् कृष्णा प्रद्युषन्ति कुलस्त्रियः स्त्रीषु दुष्टासु वार्ष्णेया जायते वर्णशंकरः.
हाँ जी.
Yes. हाँ, अर्जुन यहाँ इस तरीके से, जैसे अभी सस्वीर मैडम ने कहा, जो कुछ नहीं हो रहा है वो भी वो सोच रहा है. क्यों? क्योंकि वो पूर्णतया संशय में है. हार्ट और माइंड उसका अलाइनमेंट में नहीं है, संशय से भरा है. बहुत सारे डिल्यूजन्स, कॉन्फिडेंट नहीं है अपने आप पे. तो वो उस नेगेटिविटी अपने पे जब हावी होने लगती है, तब वो और अधिक उसी वैसे ही विचारों में वो जा रहा है. कि अगर जैसे युद्ध होता है, तो युद्ध से फिर क्या होता है? अधर्म का बाद में प्रसार होगा. जो लोग विन होते हैं, जो लोग हार जाते हैं युद्ध भूमि में, एक जीतते हैं और एक हारते हैं, तो वो जीतते हैं वो पूरी तरीके से डोमिनेट बन जाते हैं. तो इसलिए वो बता रहे हैं कि फिर दूसरे जो जगह है, स्थान की जो स्त्रियां हैं, वो कुलीनता को ग्रहण करेंगी. यानी कि अधर्म का वहां पे प्रचार प्रसार होगा. और ऐसा होने से स्त्रियों से जो फिर उनके वर्ण हैं, वो दूषित हो जाएंगे. और वर्ण दूषित होने से समाज में एक अराजकता आ जाएगी. वो एक 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 लेवल और, मतलब क्या बुरा हो सकता है, वो वही सोच रहे हैं अर्जुन यहाँ पे. कि स्त्रियों पे अत्याचार होगा, और फिर उनसे जो अत्याचार होगा, जो आगे उनसे संतान होगी, वो वर्ण संकर की होगी. और वर्ण संकर होने से उसमें अराजकता आएगी.
या
यस मैम.
हाँ जी. सो जस्ट इमेजिन उनकी इमेजिनेशन कहाँ कहाँ जा रही है. इवन हमारा व्हेन वी विल लूज द वॉर, आवर लेडीज विल बी टेकन अप बाय दी, जो लोग, जो सारे क्षत्रिय तो सब मर जाएंगे, जो उस लेवल के थे सारे जितने भी, है ना, तो वॉरियर्स थे. तो उनकी जो वाइव्स हैं, दे विल बी टेकन ओवर बाय दी ऑपोजिशन, हमारी जो उधर की दूसरे साइड की टीम है, उनके जो लोअर कैटेगरी के लोग हैं, तो वो लेडीज कहाँ जाएंगी? जो दूसरे वर्ण, अब ये वर्ण को भी उन्होंने कितना गलत वे से लिया, कि जो लोअर कास्ट के लोग हैं, उनके साथ our ladies will have to live with them, and the children which will be born from those that union, वो लोअर कास्ट के होंगे. फिर आगे अभी हम ये वाले पे बहुत ज्यादा देर नहीं लगाएंगे. इसके बाद एक और वर्स भी है, व्हेन ही सेज कि वो जब कल को श्राद्ध करेंगे, तो वो जो उसका श्राद्ध का जो रिजल्ट है, वो हमारे एंसेस्टर्स को नहीं पहुंचेगा. तो आप इमेजिन करिए उनकी कहाँ कहाँ इमेजिनेशन जा रही है, विच इज नॉट मेकिंग एनी सेंस एट दैट पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम. इसका मतलब अर्जुन, जो इतने ज्यादा, ही वॉज द ब्रेवेस्ट ऑफ द वॉरियर, है ना. आगे जब कृष्णा के अपना बताते भी हैं कि मैं सबसे ब्रेव वॉरियर में से मैं अर्जुन हूं, व्हेन ही टेल्स अबाउट हिमसेल्फ, तो दैट मीन्स अर्जुन सबसे टॉप में है. उनका माइंडसेट इतना नेगेटिव और लो हो चुका है, और वो बिल्कुल अब्सर्ड बातें सोच रहे हैं, लिटरली, मतलब वो जो सोच रहे हैं उसका कोई सेंस नहीं है. ओके, वी गो टू द नेक्स्ट वन. सो दिस इज व्हाट इज स्टेट इज, ही इज थिंकिंग ऑफ ऑल अनइमेजिनेबल थिंग्स. और जब हमें भी कोई भी प्रॉब्लम होती है, हम जो अनइमेजिनेबल चीजें सोचते हैं, बिल्कुल एक्सट्रीम की सोचते हैं. आपके बच्चे लेट हो जाएं इवनिंग में, आप क्या क्या आपके दिमाग में चलता है, कहीं ये तो नहीं हो गया, कहीं एक्सीडेंट तो नहीं हो गया, कहीं उनको वी स्टार्ट थिंकिंग वियर्ड थिंग्स. स्कूल से बच्चा थोड़ा लेट पहुंचता है, कितनी एंजाइटी में आ जाते हैं पेरेंट्स की, पता नहीं क्या ही हो गया. सो दिस इज द काइंड ऑफ स्टेट. सो व्हाट हैपेंस व्हेन वी आर इन दैट स्टेट, ये सारे जो सिम्टम्स हैं, ये सारे अर्जुन को भी हो रहे हैं. उनको भी पसीना आ रहा है, उनको भी चक्कर आ रहे हैं, उनके हाथ से भी सामान गिर रहा है. और वो कह रहे हैं कि मैं, ये जो उनका जो द द बो, द धनुष जो था, उनसे वो भी नहीं पकड़ा जा रहा है. दैट इज ऑल्सो फॉलिंग फ्रॉम हिज हैंड. सो द सिम्टम्स आर द सेम. फिजिकल सिम्टम्स हमारे बॉडी में आते हैं एंजाइटी से. व्हेन वी आर एंग्शियस, आवर हार्ट इज रेसिंग फास्टर. Because of that, हमारे stress hormones बढ़ जाते हैं. The cortisols become much more. So what is actually happening in the brain also we are going to try and understand today. So अगर हम इसको न्यूरोसाइंस पर्सपेक्टिव से भी समझे, he got into an anxiety state neurosis. उनका ब्रेन बिल्कुल बंद हो गया और वो पता नहीं कुछ भी सोच रहे हैं, राइट, उस टाइम पे. So what is really happening? There's another verse I had taken. I think I'll have to change the format of taking the verses because ये क्या हो रहा है? The video is playing the minute I put it on.
श्रीभगवानुवाच
एक सेकेंड.
असंशयं महाबाहो.
Okay. हाँ जी.
श्री भगवान उवाच असंशयं महाबाहो मनो दुर्निग्रहं चलम् अभ्यासेन तु कौन्तेय वैराग्येण च गृह्यते.
Okay. Now here again, हाँ जी मेनका मैम, your wisdom
हाँ.
first, फिर मैं शेयर करती हूँ.
यस. यहाँ भगवान फिर उन्हें कहते हैं, अर्जुन इतने संशय में है तो, और वो कहते हैं कि आप मुझे इसका ज्ञान दीजिए, क्योंकि वो बहुत बिलीव भी करते हैं कृष्ण पे. तो असंशयम यानी कि निश्चित तौर पे ये असंशय जो तुम्हारे अंदर में इतना संशय है, उसे इतना मन, इतना मन जिसे कहते हैं ना, अलग अलग थॉट में, इतने विचारों में आ जा रहा है, उसे रोकना थोड़ा मुश्किल है. दुर्निग्रहम चलम, कि इसे फिर से अलाइनमेंट में लाना थोड़ा मुश्किल है, लेकिन नामुमकिन जिसे कहते हैं ना, वो नहीं है. इसमें आगे वो बताते हैं कि अभ्यासेन, तुम अभ्यास करो अपने आप को शांत करने का. और वो कैसे बताते हैं कि वैराग्येण च गृह्यते, कि वैराग्य से, वैराग्य यहाँ पे ये नहीं है कि सब कुछ छोड़ देना है. यहाँ वैराग्य क्या मतलब है, अपने मन में जो इतनी भावनाएं चलती है, इतने इमोशंस चलते हैं, वहां उस पे वैराग्य लेना है. ये हमारे सोशली हम वैराग्य का मीनिंग देखते हैं कि वो वैरागी हो गया, यानी कि उसने घर संसार छोड़ दिया है. भगवत गीता घर संसार छोड़ने के लिए बिल्कुल भी नहीं कहती है. वो कहती है घर पे ही रहना है, हमें संसार में ही रहना है. तो वही चीज कि वैराग्य जो लेना है, अपने मन के इमोशंस जो इतने अलग अलग तरीके के चलते हैं, तुम उन्हें छोड़ो. जब उन्हें छोड़ोगे तो अपने आप अलाइनमेंट में आ जाओगे, कि करना
Yes,
मुश्किल नहीं है.
yes.
यस.
Actually, see, this verse has been taken from the 6th chapter, which I say is like a cookery book, जिसमें वो
यस.
पूरा प्रोसीजर, एक्टिविटी बेस्ड, स्टेप 1, स्टेप 2, स्टेप 3 ऐसे करके बताते हैं. मैं थोड़ा सा सिंपल वे से समझने में ज्यादा मेरे को समझ में आता है. सो वो कहते हैं कि माई माइंड इज नॉट इन माई कंट्रोल, लाइक माइंड जो है वो मेरे ऊपर डोमिनेट कर रहा है. व्हाट इज जो हार्ट एंड माइंड उनका है, तो ही इज, इट इज नॉट इन हिज कंट्रोल एट ऑल. तो हाउ डू आई कंट्रोल इट, राइट? माइंड को अगर हम कंट्रोल कर ले तो वो हमारा फ्रेंड बन सकता है, और अगर माइंड हमें कंट्रोल कर रहा है वो हमारा फो है, इट्स आवर दुश्मन है हमारा. So he says, I'm not able to control this. So then the answer, as Menka has said, he says it is just practice and detachment. So practice of what? He gives a very practical whole chapter. The sixth chapter is a practical solution of what to do. You know, step one, sit in a comfortable position. Step two, bring your awareness to your own nostrils. Step three, तो मेडिटेशन को ऐसे आप इमेजिन करिए, वहां पे बैटल फील्ड है, युद्ध होने वाला है, और उस टाइम पे this has been given, this pura procedure has been given how you have to control your mind. So now neuroscience भी इसको explain करती है. When we sit in meditation for even 15 minutes every day, हम जो स्ट्रेस के कारण हमारे स्ट्रेस हार्मोन्स इंक्रीज हो रहे हैं, द कॉर्टिसोल्स, द एड्रेलिन, which is increasing, our sympathetic symptom has come in, system has come into, what you say, has become so active. हमारा पैरासिम्पथेटिक नर्वस सिस्टम बिल्कुल बंद हो चुका है. सो दैट इज द टाइम वी नीड टू प्रैक्टिस अ फ्यू थिंग्स. सो व्हाट कैन बी डन? वेल, डिपेंडिंग ऑन द सिचुएशन, हम अपने ब्रेन को कैसे हम नेक्स्ट टाइम ना, आई विल लेट इट प्ले एंड देन गो टू द नेक्स्ट स्लाइड. विशाली मैम, है ना, ऐसे बार बार डिस्टर्बेंस हो रहा है, तो लेट इट प्ले हो जाएगा, उसके बाद में आप उसको अपने वॉइस में फिर बोल देंगे, ठीक है? सो नाउ आवर माइंड इज रीलिंग अराउंड, आजकल क्या हो रहा है, चिल्ड्रन आर डिस्ट्रैक्टेड बाय सो मेनी थिंग्स. अब एग्जाम का टाइम हो रहा है, दे आर नॉट एबल टू सिट एंड कॉन्सेंट्रेट एट ऑल. So this meditation is also going to help them to keep their mind in center. तो क्योंकि कोई भी डिसीजन लेने से पहले हमें अपने माइंड को सेंटर में तो लाना ही पड़ेगा, अदरवाइज. ओके, दिस इज अनदर वन.
इन्द्रियाणां हि
ओके, लेट इट प्ले, फिर उसके बाद में हम बोल लेंगे.
इन्द्रियाणां हि चरतां यन्मनोनुविधीयते तदस्य हरति प्रज्ञाम् वायुर्नावमिवाम्भसि
ओके,
इन्द्रियाणां हि
क्या
चरतां
विशाली मैम? चेंज करना पड़ेगा,
यन्मनोनुविधीयते
नेक्स्ट टाइम आई विल
हाँ
मेक इट
प्ले हो
डिफरेंट.
रहा है.
हाँ, गड़बड़ हो रहा है थोड़ा. नेक्स्ट टाइम आई
ओके
विल नॉट टेक द वीडियो, आई जस्ट टेक द वर्स. हाँ जी,
ओके, कोई
बताइए.
बात नहीं. इंद्रियाणां हि चरताम् यन्मनोनुविधीयते तदस्य हरति प्रज्ञम् वायुर्नावमिवाम्भसि.
या
हमने देखा कि अभ्यास से, जब हम कंटिन्यू अभ्यास करते हैं, मेडिटेशन करते हैं, तो हम अलाइनमेंट में आते हैं. और अगर हम अभ्यास नहीं करेंगे तो क्या होगा? तो हमारा जो सेंसेस है, जिस तरीके से मन जैसा चाहता है, फिर वो वैसा हमारा मन डोमिनेट हो जाएगा. तो ऐसा होने से फिर क्या होता है? एक बहुत सुंदर एग्जाम्पल से ये यहाँ पे बता रहे हैं भगवत गीता की. ये बहुत सुंदर अच्छी खासियत है कि यहाँ पे इसमें बहुत अलग अलग जगह पे बहुत सुंदर एग्जाम्पल से हमें समझाया जा रहा है, जिसे हम आसानी से समझ सकते हैं. कि जैसे नदी में नौका को रखते हैं ना, बोट को साइड में कॉर्नर से बांध के रखते हैं. क्यों? क्योंकि वो अपने आप से, अगर उस बोट को नदी में, रिवर में ऐसे ही खुली छोड़ दें तो वो क्या होगा? जैसे हवा चल रही है, हवा उसे अपने अनुसार ले जाएगी. अगर हम उसे बांध के ना रखें तो, या हम उसे अपने अनुसार न चलाएं तो फिर हवा हमें चलाएगी, उस बोट को चलाएगी. सेम वैसे ही अगर हम खुद को अलाइनमेंट में नहीं रखें, अपने सेंसेस को, अपने प्रतिदिन ध्यान ना करें, अपने मन की अलग अलग जो विचार है उसे हम थोड़ा उस पे कार्य ना करें, तो वो विचार हमें चलाने लगते हैं.
राइट.
कैसे भी सेंस विचार आएंगे, वो विचार हमें अपनी ओर लेते जाएंगे.
हाँ जी. तो अगर हमारा माइंड हमें डोमिनेट कर रहा है, हम उसी में if we get carried away, then you'll never be you'll be just roaming around there only. There'll be no solution for it. So here our meditation comes into rescue. This what I have written here, that Harvard Medical School has done a survey that meditation done for just 6 weeks also regularly changes the structure of our brain physically. What happens? हमारे brain के अंदर there are certain parts. There is one part which is called the amygdala, which actually secretes जो fight and flight mode में activate होता है. So amygdala का जो gray matter है वो कम होने लगता है with meditation. That means आप बहुत कम fight and flight mode में जाएंगे. That reaction, that stress hormones कम secrete होंगे. And जो हमारा prefrontal cortex है उसका जो gray matter है वो increase होता है. Means your intellect increases. So this is a study done by the Harvard School of Medicine. They have actually given these papers that amygdala actually decreases. So हम stress में कम रहते हैं when we do meditation. You are in a better position to handle situations, right? And our prefrontal cortex, जो हमारा जो thinking mind है, जो हमारा mind अच्छे से clear vision से सोच पाता है, that becomes better. This is what I have given, that so mindfulness practice daily करने से हमारा जो gray matter है कुछ ही weeks में increase करता है in the right places. Okay? और जहाँ पे नहीं होना चाहिए वहाँ decrease होता है, and that is why it is so important. So imagine now all over the world, the knowledge from our Bhagavad Gita has spread all over, and people have seen results and they have documented it and they are giving it back to us. So anyway, we are in oneness. हमें कोई उसमें वो नहीं है कि उन्होंने बताया कि so हमें तो already मालूम है, लेकिन उसको yes, with our educated society, our children, they should know that it is documented also now and it has been monitored. Okay. So you stop reacting, you start responding, your anxiety lowers, your sleep improves, your focus sharpens, your nervous system finally feels safe again. So this actually happens with meditation, and meditation ka actual में तो हम जब 6th chapter के verses लेंगे, we will have to dedicate a full session on how meditation is to be done. So I have picked up a few shlokas from the 6th chapter, which will be a separate session in together. But otherwise, in general, I was just saying that हम क्या कर सकते हैं, meditation हो गया, then body scan जो योग निद्रा में करते हैं, हम एक एक body part पे if we focus, this also actually cuts off the loop of our thinking because our awareness has gone elsewhere. So we will do Yoga Nidra also one day over here. So my friends might enjoy it because उसमें आपको लेटना होता है. You just have to lie down in Shavasana, and I will keep guiding how to take your awareness from every part of your body, from the tip of your toe till the head. So that helps you to cut off the nervous जो हमारा जो thinking loop चल रहा होता है, it helps to cut that down. So benefits of meditation, I think we've done number of sessions on this, talking on how meditation helps us to reduce our stress, to increase our concentration. I mean, everything is done with meditation. हम तो जो बहुत time से कर रहे हैं, you have noticed it for yourself. Okay. So that's how a body scan बैठ के भी किया जा सकता है. This is another procedure. You just move from one part of your body to the other. So these two practices, breath mindful meditation, जो आज हमने पहले करी, and a body scan, both of them will help you to control your anxiety immediately. Now, if you're outside somewhere, so body scan and all is not possible, meditation is not possible. But if you're sitting in a meeting or something and that anxiety is coming in, you can just close your eyes for 2 minutes also and do a quick body scan. That helps you to realign. And it has also been seen that just drinking a glass of water also before you react helps you to lower down your anxiety levels. Now, ये anxiety हमें हो क्यों रही है? Now, this is going to be our next next week topic, that is because we are not ready to accept change. हमने ना अपने हर काम का फोकस बनाया हुआ है कि हमें ये रिजल्ट चाहिए, and when we don't get that result, we are not able to accept the change. So meditation करने से और अगर हम डेली मेडिटेशन प्रैक्टिस करते हैं, उससे क्या होता है, यू स्टार्ट सीइंग द रियलिटी. एंड व्हाट इज द रियलिटी? That things don't really happen the way we have planned it always. There will always be a change. So how much are we ready to accept that change? So भगवत गीता में कई श्लोक हैं जहां पर चेंज बताया जाता है कि जैसे सीजन चेंज होते हैं, समर से विंटर, विंटर से समर, तो एक नेचुरल फ्लो में चल रहा है. So we are accepting that change. Now nature has accepted that change. So why are we not able to accept when things don't happen the way we plan them? So we'll have this session next week. And I stop my sharing here. So today was just the basis of all the problems which we have. That is the anxiety which we have, why we have, and how we can control it. So we just gave a few tested solutions. That is मेडिटेशन भगवत गीता के टाइम से, खैर उससे बहुत पहले से भगवत गीता, इट इज लाइक एन एसेंस ऑफ ऑल आर वेदास. तो ये सब तो पहले हमारे वेदास में तो पूरा प्रोसीजर्स दे ही रखे हैं, सब रिचुअल्स वगैरह. लेकिन भगवत गीता ब्रिंग्स अस द वंस विच आर really really important. So I say they are like the flowers, and a bouquet has been formed, 700 flowers ka bouquet hai Bhagavad Gita from our ancient texts. So today we took the first one, that was anxiety and how to deal with anxiety. So next week we are going to take how we can handle changes when sudden changes come in our life. हम अपनी लाइफ को एक सेट पैटर्न पे चलाना चाहते हैं, ऐसे ही होना चाहिए. बट लाइफ इज वेरी वेरी अनप्रिडिक्टेबल बिकॉज इट्स हमने आज सॉन्ग में भी सुना ना, वी जस्ट हैव टू एक्सेप्ट इट. मतलब लाइफ तो कोई और चला रहा है ना, इट इज द डिवाइन ग्रेस व्हिच इज रनिंग इट. वी आर जस्ट द मीडिएटर्स हु आर डूइंग इट. तो हम सोचते हैं कि हम सब कुछ कंट्रोल कर सकते हैं. यस, व्हेन आई से यू आर क्रिएटर ऑफ योर डेस्टिनी मींस ऑफ कोर्स हम कर सकते हैं, लेकिन by being aligned with the grace, right? So that is what I had to share today. And now I request Jagdish sir to please add his words. Next time, Vishali ma'am, I think I'll change the slide of the shlokas because वो automatic में ना run करने लग जाते हैं. We will just
Okay.
take the and
Yeah.
yeah. So when you are available, then I don't need any other voice at all. तो वो आप ही रहेंगे, ठीक है? तो
Okay.
उसको मैं change कर दूंगी next week. Yes,
Okay.
Jagdish sir.
I want to share one thing which I had learned. You see, when Arjuna decided to go to war, so there was a clear decision because he knew that's the only way he can get back his land. But Dhritarashtra knew very well Krishna was with them. That is, righteousness was with them. And there's no way they can win the war. So what does he do? He asked Sanjaya to go to Arjuna and put this doubt in mind.
Okay.
Otherwise, Arjuna was prepared to wage war. So the whole Bhagavad Gita is because Sanjaya goes and puts this doubt. Look, do you know you're going to have the blood of your own relatives in your hand? Will you
Oh.
have peace because of that? Can you remain peaceful after that? And that creates that anxiety. The lesson of it is to us, okay, if you want peace and if you have control, you be control of your own mind. Don't get influenced by others. But for us, good thing is because of this, we got Bhagavad Gita.
Yeah. Yeah.
Though it's a lesson for us not to be influenced by people because you have to have control of your own mind, which chapter 6 says a lot, right? When you
Yes.
go through, you're
Yes.
going to discuss that, quite a lot of that. Meditation, be quiet, be your realization, so on and so forth. So that is what we have to, I would like to say about. This is
Oh.
clearly mentioned. And by the way, this whole thing, reality of Mahabharata comes from a I don't know how many of you heard of Vivek De Broglie?
Yeah, I have it.
Journalist. No, he recently passed away.
Okay.
He was a journalist, economist, and a philosopher, became a philosopher, write a lot.
Okay.
He recently, I had the fortune of knowing him through some person. I had some discussion with. He passed away. He has written a 10-volume of Mahabharata taken directly from the original source.
Oh.
Total interest. It's a beautiful. If you can get that anxiety, I've got to read that. So that's where I learned about this. The whole Bhagavad Gita begins
Oh.
only because Sanjaya
I
goes
was
and
not aware
consults.
of this. It could have
Yeah,
been a
I was
separate session in itself, not to get carried away by what people. Uh,
exactly.
yes.
But look at our fortune. Because of that,
Yeah,
we got Bhagavad Gita. Right?
absolutely. Yes, yes.
Okay. That's what the anxiety itself. You see, when there has been research in the domain of scarcity, uh, when we have a scarce of anything, either time or ability or competence, the focus is on the scarcity part, what we don't have, and that creates a tunneling effect, resulting in what is called. The research has been thorough. Research has been done. I've read this book some 3-4 years ago. So what happens is both our executive mind as well as a cognitive mind gets blocked. Now, once the cognitive executive is blocked, any decision you take is going to be wrong. You cannot, first of all, take a proper thinking, proper decision, and then second thing is you will not be able to act properly. And this is exactly what happens to Bhagavad to
Yes,
Arjuna.
yes, yes,
Thanks. That's
yes.
all I wanted to share today.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
wondering that they had planned the war, everything had happened. And then what happened at the last minute? I mean, is that the time to sit down and, do
Right.
this conversation? So, but what you're saying makes a lot of sense. And yes, definitely. So it's like this conversation happened absolutely at the nick of the time, just even
Yes.
after the gongs had been blown and everything. And then this conversation started. But yes, of course, it was all for us, maybe, because we got these solutions. And if still we are not able to take out
Correct.
solutions for our problems, then it's a sad story. Yeah.
Yeah, this
Yes.
British are clever,
Yes.
very smart. British Rashtra knew
Yeah.
they're going to lose. And so he cleverly used Sanjaya. So Sanjaya is Arjuna's friend. He goes and tells him, look, how are you going
Fight
to
with your
handle that? You
brothers.
got to not flight, you're going to have blood of your relatives on your hands.
Uh, and you
How are
knew
you
they
going to
are the
live with it?
emotional guys, the good
Yeah.
guys, the emotional guys. So, like,
How are you going to live with it? There
mm.
it goes.
But the
Arjuna's
logic
out.
which
Yes.
Arjun gives, about this women, earlier I used to get very angry at that verse,
Yeah,
I used to argue a lot with Dr. Ranjan. What is this nonsense? Like women will get, that feminism used to rise up. What does he mean by this? That women will get contaminated and all that. He said, how he explained to me was that just see who is saying it. Krishna is not in the Bhagavad Gita. It's not a fact. So I was saying that how come this is in the Bhagavad Gita? What a तो he said आप ये देखो बोल कौन रहा है ये अर्जुन बोल रहा है कृष्णा ने नहीं बोला है ये so
correct.
it's a conversation he's asked that's his doubt so उस time पे his thinking his reasoning power
Cognitive, exactly.
it's
That's
all
what it.
low
Cognitive mind is gone. Yes.
सो वो वहां से बोल रहा है वो सर्वाइवल मोड वाले एरिया से बात कर रहा है सो look at the whole conversation that so what happens things have been distorted na people take out that verse and they think that yahi hota hai that this is what the fact is कि the lower varna higher varna and all that was very disturbing for me in the
When
beginning
when he talks about the lower caste, he does see it's not the varna. The lower means the value of the level of thinking is very low.
yes yes yes
The level of thinking because so
thinking
and everyone gets contaminated with a very low level of thinking, inability to think. That's what I said.
yeah
To talk about the cognitive mind and the executive mind being destroyed. So that is
yes
what he is actually should be interpreted.
Yeah, but it's little sadness, like people have taken it literally, like maximum percentage, who have not read it on their own, who have not tried to analyze it on their own. But so things which have been passed down. So this verse was very disturbing in the beginning, and then now I understand what it actually meant and how it has to be related to the confusion in our heads also, most of the time.
Yeah,
Yes.
another book
Thanks.
on that helps you understand this very well is this Eknath Ishwar's 3-volume book. There are 3 volumes about the Bhagavad Gita.
Oh,
Eknath Ishwaran.
okay,
We have heard of Eknath Ishwaran. He's a great, he is no more, of course. 1960s only he passed away.
okay,
He was actually a teacher in English literature ended up being a philosopher, writer of spirituality in the US. And he has written a lot of books. He is the one who wrote this one also, no? The Untethered Soul.
Okay.
You
हाँ हाँ
remember
हाँ
that
हाँ
book?
हाँ हाँ.
That is Eknath. That is Eknath. And there's a beautiful three volume book
Okay.
on every verse he discusses with through several pages and so on and so forth.
Okay.
Mainly to explain to the Western mind.
Right, right. So that is actually the need of the hour. Na? Our children, that is why they will understand, like our future generation, that they have to understand by proper logic also. So we have to give them packed in the way they will receive it, you know. So rather than just telling them to go by the word like that, ki haan ye karna hai. So Agarwal sir is there. Sir, do you want to speak something from your side? Or has he left? No, he's there.
Thank you so much.
Yes,
It,
sir.
it was quite nice, and I don't need to add anything.
Okay.
But एक इसके बारे में जो गीता के बारे में एक वैसे जो लोग कहते हैं ना कि जो हनुमान जी को उन्होंने जब ध्वजा पे बिठाया था, उनसे रिक्वेस्ट करी थी, तो उन्होंने कहा था मुझे डिस्कोर्स सुनने की आदत है, तो मुझे सत्संग चाहिए वहां पर भी. तो दैट
Okay.
इज कहते हैं कि दिस वाज आल्सो वन रीजन कि कृष्णा ने वहां पर सत्संग का वो क्रिएट करा.
Okay.
आई डोंट नो वेदर इट इज ट्रू और नॉट, बट some people say like that also.
So कहते हैं ना जो जिस चीज से जिसको एटलीस्ट द मेन एम इज वी हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट वाज सेड. तो
Yes,
किसको कैसे अट्रैक्ट करना है उसके अंदर, यू नो. जैसे
yes,
मुझे थोड़ा सा
yes,
डॉक्टर रंजन ने न्यूरो साइंस के समझा के खींचा कि ब्रेन में ये होता है वो होता है, तो दैट्स हाउ आई केम इनटू
yes.
मेडिटेशन. अदरवाइज मुझे शायद कोई आज से कुछ साल पहले बोलता है बैठ जाओ आंख बंद करके ऐसे, आई वुड हैव सेड फॉर नॉनसेंस, इससे क्या होने वाला है ना, कुछ नहीं होने वाला. बट देन सी वी हैव टू एज टीचर्स वी हैव टू नो व्हाट टू गिव होम, इसको
Yes.
क्या. तो आई थिंक कृष्णा वाज द बिग टाइम टीचर. ही न्यू किसको क्या चाहिए और उसको किस वे से देना है, राइट. तो मे बी दैट कुड बी द रीजन ऑल्सो. बट हाँ जी. तो जो हनुमान जी को बहुत मानते हैं वो इसी वजह से ही अगर सुनने लग
हाँ,
जाए तो भी बहुत अच्छी बात है.
नहीं वो रिलीजियस उसमें है ना, क्योंकि भाई कितना भी मान लें हम उसको साइंटिफिक, बट अल्टीमेटली वो
यस
रिलीजियस से.
यस ऑफ कोर्स. मेजरली तो पहले वही है. बट अब हमें उसको एनालाइज करना है ना कि इसमें से हमको क्या लेना है, व्हाट इज
यस.
हेल्पिंग अस आउट ऑफ इट. So, yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining. It means a lot to me. And
थैंक यू सो
yes.
मच.
So, I've asked the teachers कि जो भी हम जिस वीक में करेंगे, जैसे आज एंजाइटी का किया ना, how to make children also understand that final exams are coming. तो माइनस नहीं करना है मॉर्निंग मेडिटेशन टाइम, वो 10 minutes करना ही करना है, because that is going to help them to make the correct decisions for themselves. So I just opened the house for everyone. If anybody has anything to share for a minute or two, it's 9 o'clock already. Yeah.
थैंक यू जगदीश सर. आज आपने जो शेयर किया
हाँ.
ये बहुत अच्छा था. ये क्वेश्चन मेरे अंदर भी था कि अर्जुन जिसे जैसे इसमें भगवत गीता में भी देखते हैं कि कृष्ण उन्हें बार बार भारत के नाम से पुकारते हैं. उन्होंने इतने मतलब स्ट्रांग है वो, जिन्होंने इतने युद्ध किए हैं, बैटल्स इतने मतलब वॉर को इतना जीते हैं, बट यहाँ वो क्यों ऐसे डाउन में आ जाते हैं और वो युद्ध भूमि में आके होते हैं. मतलब युद्ध भूमि में वो आए हैं, इट मीन्स वो पहले से प्रिपेयर थे वॉर के लिए. बट वहां सडन उन्हें ऐसा क्या होता है कि वो इस तरीके से फॉल डाउन हो जाते हैं. तो ये क्वेश्चन मेरे अंदर भी था कि ऐसा सडन उन्हें में क्या होता है. क्या सिर्फ उन्हें देखने से, अपने फैमिली पर्सन जो अपोजिट में खड़े हैं सिर्फ उन्हें देखने से वो ऐसे फेल डाउन हो जाते हैं? नहीं, वो तो उन्हें पहले से भी पता था कि मेरे अभी जो ये युद्ध है, ये जो बैटल है, वो मेरे अपनों के साथ में है, मेरे फैमिली पर्सन्स के साथ में है. इतना तो वो मेंटली प्रिपेयर होके ही युद्ध में आए थे. बट फिर भी वो वहां आके इस तरीके से फॉल डाउन होते हैं. उसका रीजन क्या है? सो टुडे आई गॉट द आंसर. थैंक यू.
Yes, yes. Jayashree ma'am, you have asked for the number of the shlokas जो आज करे हैं. वो I will just text it to you. Okay? There were 3-4 taken. I'll tell because I'm not taking it in a sequence. तो जो जैसे 6th का भी लिया, 2nd का भी लिया, 1st से भी लिया, तो इधर उधर से लेके उनको ज्वाइन किया है. And
Yes, ma'am.
yeah,
Thank
I'll
you so
just text
much.
it to you,
I
the number.
understood it was from the second chapter, 7th shlok. And I think the second also I understood it was from the 6th chapter,
विशाली
35.
मैम आपके पास रिटर्न है ना चारों कौन कौन से हैं? If
Only
you can
the
read.
second
मेरे पास
was,
है या
third
या
one I didn't understand. That is why I was asking.
267 second 267 सांख्य दूसरे अध्याय का 67 नंबर का, दूसरे अध्याय का 7 नंबर का और 6th अध्याय का 35 एंड पहला अध्याय का 41.
There were
Oh,
4
okay.
taken today. Yeah.
Oh, acha, acha. Okay, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you so much. Thank
Welcome.
you,
Welcome.
everyone. It was a very nice session indeed.
Thank you.
I think I'm very grateful and thankful. And I think when you asked me about the meditation experience, just a few words I would like to share, ma'am.
Yeah, sure.
Actually, when you said no, you sow the seeds of love, peace,
Yeah.
happiness. So it was like, and light. I was just feeling the seeds being sown in my heart and a beautiful garden being blooming out. That is what the garden I saw. It was
Yeah.
very nice. Thank you so much. It was
Thank
a
you.
real feeling in my
Thank you,
heart.
ma'am.
Thank you.
So I also take this opportunity to wish everybody a very, very happy Republic Day, day
Happy
after.
Republic Day,
So
everyone. Yeah.
Republic Day, it is a reminder actually of the dream which has shaped our nation, the dream which was taken. And to add over here, I always remember the prayer or the song which was included in our school assembly when I was a student. This is by Gurudev Rabindranath Tagore. Into that heaven of freedom, my father, let my country awake. So it's not a poetry, it was his vision actually, the kind of free India he wanted to see, But he never meant that independence was just independence from a foreign nation or something. It was more of an independence, a freedom of our thoughts, freedom of our speech, freedom from fear. But have we really attained that? That is the question I would like to leave all of you with. He said, into that heaven of freedom, my father, let my country away, where knowledge is free, where we are not divided by, what was that, sir? Narrow domestic walls, when the world is not divided by narrow domestic walls. So have we really attained that? This is what I was thinking. And yesterday also I spoke to the children about that how much free are we, from fear, anxiety. So that is the freedom which we have to strive for. So it is our duty to keep that dream alive, what I feel, and let us awaken stronger, wiser, and more united. So with that message for the Republic Day, I think we should end the session today. And thank you so much for being there, everyone. Thank you. Thank you, Vishali ma'am. And sorry for that little glitch इधर उधर जो हो रहा था. अगली बार
नहीं,
हम
that's okay. Yeah, that's okay. और मुझे मैम कहना बंद कर दीजिए.
Okay.
मैम मत बोलिए.
ठीक है.
Yeah.
वो स्कूल में हूँ ना,
वैशाली.
मुझे सबको मैम और सर कहने की हैबिट है.
नहीं. We are friend.
Of
So,
course we are
yeah.
friends. Of course we are
Yes.
friends. Yes. Thank you so much. Thank you for all your love. And
Thank you.
वहाँ पे तो इवनिंग होगा इस समय.
हाँ, अभी इवनिंग हुआ है. हाँ.
Okay.
Actually 9